All right, guys, let's do this. Let me set this up. Here we go. Practice. Where am I? There I am. All right, guys. My name is Reed Howard. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I am a professional golfer. If you haven't watched the channel before, please go ahead and subscribe if you like this sort of thing. I'm doing live streams all the time. I do some instructional stuff. We have a good time. Today, I've been working on something new, and so I'm going to take on this challenge, and it's essentially, hitting 1,000 golf balls in a day. I have a little kind of key, a little swing thing that I'm trying to groove in, and nothing grooves something in quite like 1,000 ball day. Ben Hogan used to talk about hitting 1,000 balls a day. Mo Norman would talk about hitting 1,000 balls a day. We have, oh my God, Lee Trevino would say, I can't sleep unless I hit 1,000 balls a day. And I kind of always thought to myself, I hit 200-300 balls on like a good practice day. And I think to myself, come on, 1,000 balls is so much. I mean, that's 4 balls a minute for what, 5 or 6 hours. And so this is really stupid of me, but I am going to go ahead and hit 1,000 balls today. Or I'm going to try to hit 1,000 balls today. So we're going to do wedges. We're going to do drills. We're going to do lots and lots of mid-irons. We're going to hit a lot of drivers. So we're out here on the 18th hole at St. Andrews, and we are just going to literally start hitting some shots. So I've kind of done some stretches, some basic warm-ups, and I'm going to start out with my drills. This is the drill that I'm working on. I'm going to throw on my little gizmo here. This thing helps just keep my head very, very still. And we're going to start out with some just light little drill shots. This is me trying to make sure that I have kind of a perfect follow through and extension through the ball. But no one, anyone logging on, no one feel a need to stay this entire time. This is probably going to be a 7-hour stream. But if you want to pop in, say hi, ask a few questions, feel free. This is a lot of fun. So the drill that I'm trying to work on, oh man, it's going right down the line, is essentially, a lot of the time I come across the ball too much, right? And for the way I swing, this single plane concept, I kind of come across it. Yeah, thanks so much, Jeff. I'm going to need it, man. And so I am really trying to make sure that I just am driving this ball right down the line and get used to that follow through. And I'm just going to groove it in, man. And there's no better way to groove it in than to just hit 1,000 balls. And so we're going to get going here. If you see it on the lower left quadrant of your screen, there's the count on my golf balls. I don't even know if it goes to 4 figures, but we're gonna get going here. Jeff, how are you doing, man? How's Maryland? So there's going to be a ton of drills. I got to work on my wedges too. So we're going to be hitting some wedges a little later today. And so there's going to be all different shots that I'm going to play today. I'm going to hit probably every single club in my bag. We're going to stay on this hole because TrackMan, it'll give me a nice little count here. And so the idea is, I don't know if it'll count these, but the whole premise is it starts with these pushes. If anyone's seen my kind of drills video, this was an old drill I used to do in college. So yeah, it does count. Nice. Because I need every single ball. Every time I follow through, I wanna get a count. Beautiful weather today. Oh, nice, man. You got a 12 a.m. tee time. Hopefully I'm done by the time you're done with your round of golf. At 12, that's 2 hours from now, 6 hours. I'll probably be finishing up right around when you finish up. See, it won't catch all of them, and we're only going to count the ones that catch. Yeah, you know what? It was really tough on me, Luke. Thanks for bringing it up. I appreciate it. If anybody watched the stream yesterday on golf.com, Luke, 2 handicap, shot 4 under with no bogeys through 15 holes. And I was giving him 6 shots. I was also 4 under, but unfortunately, when you're giving someone 6 shots and they shoot 4 under, it's difficult to win. So now I'm just in pain and agony, and I just need to hit 1,000 balls to make myself feel better. Robert, what's up, man? Oh, dude, I'm so happy that you're liking it. Robert, thank you for complimenting the Steadhead. Yeah, no, I so appreciate it, man. It's so funny because, obviously I just made it for myself, but being able to kind of develop it into a product, and I said it's me and my cousin, and it's been a lot of fun for us. That's right. Well, Luke, after these 1,000 golf balls, it looks like me and Luke might be playing golf tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be able to work it out, but hopefully I'll be ready to take him on tomorrow, even with the 6 shots. If you keep shooting 4 under on me, Luke, we're gonna renegotiate strokes here, because I'm happy. I love seeing you play well, but I don't love giving you strokes while you're playing well. Luke, if you're still on, how's your ass feel? So I just got TPI certified because I'm right now all my tournaments are canceled and everything. So I'm gonna start while I'm training, and I'm gonna keep training, and I'm gonna keep competing. But I'm gonna take on some sessions where I'll be working with some people, and a big part of what I do is actually in the gym. You guys don't get to see it, but so I got TPI certified because I really wanted to learn how to assess people properly, and they have a lot of great. Just a lot of great information. So I got certified. I just did it. And so I ran Luke through the certification problem. And we looked at his swing. And I was like, dude, your left ass, you can't bear weight on it. And we kind of figured out his left glute was turned off. And so he's like, what golf thing can I do? I was like, well, you're a pretty good golfer, Luke. You can't do much more with your swing. You're trying to do the right thing to hit your pinch fade. It's just your left butt will fail you sometimes. So you should just do some different exercises that I gave him. Yeah, it's so sore, man. Dude, I'm telling you, just do those step-ups, do those stabilization exercises. Just literally, all you have to do is 10 minutes a day, a couple times a week, and it'll hold up a lot better. I bet your double crosses will go down. You only double crossed a couple the other day, but when you're playing bad, you double cross a lot. I bet you'll stop double crossing. So guys, at a certain point, when I start getting into some full shots, I got the V1 program on my computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a video of my swing here, and then we're going to take a video of my swing on swing 500, and we'll take a video of my swing on swing 900, and then we'll just compare to see if, the amount of swings changes anything. I don't know if it will. We're on shot 15, so, it's early on right now. If you guys could see this, all these golf balls are literally within 5 yards of each other. It's pretty cool. Well, dude, honestly, you'll improve quickly. That'll get better. And then when you're doing this move here, where you have to keep depth. Right now you're spinning and you're rotating and stabilizing all at the same time with a lot of speed coming from the upper body. So if your left butt doesn't think it can handle it, it just won't. And so you'll definitely run out of room. It'll shift your hands out to the right. You'll hit that double cross. Yeah, but Luke, you hit the ball pretty well. You just shot 4 under yesterday. So you can do that, Luke. But the juice isn't worth the squeeze, man. You're going to play worse doing that. What I'm trying to do is, without changing anything, help you do what you do well better. So that way you don't have to change anything. What you're doing, you might become a 7 handicap if you do that for a little while before you get comfortable. You get like dropping that back, like you're changing the dynamic of your swing. You're changing the setup. You'll start playing worse, at least for a while. Well, luckily, I got my 2 gloves on, and so these gloves might not make it all the way through. But honestly, even with the gloves, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this okay, I got calluses all over my hands, even though I wear gloves, because I still hit 200 golf balls a day. Club bells for rotational work. Cool, man. So I'm just trying to drive it down the fairway. Right now, all of these are going dead straight. We're at 18. I'll hit a couple more of these. And we'll kind of move up to 5 irons. Then I'm going to start hitting some wedge shots. Alright guys, I'm going to kind of move up to like a 5 iron. Just to kind of feel it. Once again guys, if you like this sort of video, if you like me doing these things, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It kind of lets me know what sort of stuff you guys like. Plus it's just fun. It's just kind of a fun thing. Let's see. That's crazy. Luke actually has done a lot of kind of interviews and talks with Bryson, and really in detail. Yesterday on our stream, he was talking about how Bryson is really focusing on accuracy, but how much he hits his driver in his practice routines. Like he kind of goes driver. He starts with driver and sort of works his way down, which is kind of interesting. Love using this stud head. I'm not going to wear this the whole time. I'll get too freaking hot. I'm used to not wearing a hat in here, and it gets hot in here as it is. Oh, it feels so good. Alright guys, I'm going to do a slightly longer swing. This is kind of closer to a full swing here. Little miss hit, but dead straight. It's tailing left a little. God, barely. I just figure, honestly, if I really want to get the feel of this kind of down, I'm going to take this off for a little bit. I'll be throwing it back on periodically. If I really just want to get the feel down of this follow through and everything, I always heard it takes 6,000 reps. And so let's get 1/6 of the way there, huh? Just see, this is going to be insane, guys. 26 balls. All good. So all these are going nice and straight. Mine glitched for a second. I'm going to have to reload my screen because I have no idea how many people are even with me right now. just reload this screen. Hey, there we go. See, that's just, you just feel the way to get the correct impact and just drive through it, you know? No, that's right. It's not crazy, right? You know, just so we can kind of see some shots here, I'm gonna go some wedge shots. So I don't know. I'll throw myself. Let's see. Let's do 90 yards out. Shall we? Oh. How far is that? 95. Totally fine. All right, 95 yards out, guys. So where's my 52? 52. Definitely. I've actually had a couple people ask me about wedges. And to be honest, with this new feel, I've been hitting the ball very well, but my wedges have been a little inconsistent. So I'm actually quite happy to get this opportunity to just work on some wedges. So let's just, usually this is like a little 9 o'clock. So let's just see if we can get this distance just about right on. All right, you see that's a touch long. I don't love that. I'd like it to be a little bit better than that. All right, so let's get 90, right, 95. Let's get this thing right on it. Like, I'd love to even hole one out. All right, let me get the speed. I got a little bit of downwind here, and I don't really want the downwind. So I'm going to turn this wind off. There we go. So we're at how many balls? 32 shots. This is inspiring to watch. Oh man, well, I'm happy. I'm happy he's doing it. I'm gonna try to take it easy. You know, I promised my wife I'd try to have dinner with her, and I was like, no, I'll get this done by 4 or something. This will take me 6 hours. And she doesn't believe it. She thinks it's gonna take longer than 6 hours. And I was just like, all right, well, I gotta hit. I mean, let's do the math real quick. So 1,000 balls. So if you hit 100 balls an hour, it takes you 10 hours. Okay. So, and that is just a little bit more than a ball a minute. That's like a ball and a third a ball every minute. Okay, so I'm doing more than that. So if we just double it, and say we hit 2 balls every single minute. Wait a second, I did everything wrong. So no, if my math is horrible. Wait. Do you have to go to the driving range to make real progress? You don't have to go to... No, honestly, no, you don't have to. You can work on stuff yourself. She is a very understanding wife. All right, so let me do this math again because I totally messed up. A ball every single minute would be then 60... Yeah, it would be 60 balls an hour. So then that would take you probably 13 or 14 hours at a ball per minute. Okay? And that's probably my normal thing, a ball a minute. So if we're going quicker and we double that, 2 balls a minute, then that means you're hitting 120 every hour. And so what? That would take you about 8 hours, right? At 2 balls per minute. Okay. So it'll take me 4 or 5 hours if I do 4 balls a minute, which is pretty fast, you know, because that's a ball every 15 seconds. And a ball every 15 seconds is not that easy to do, especially considering that, you know, I'm going to have to go get some water. I do want to do a little bit of V1. Like, I want to analyze my swing and show you guys what I'm working on. And when I talk about the correct extension, I'd like to show that to you guys. Obsessive Let's do this. So I'm actually getting the distance on this one pretty good, so I'm kind of happy about that. Feels pretty good. Good follow through. Alright guys, so I'm going to hit a couple little pitching wedges here. Once again, this one's actually going to be the drill, so I'm not going for the hole. So ignore the hole. This is me not going for the hole. I'm not going for the hole. I'm just not going to change it right now because this isn't me trying to go at anything. I'm just feeling the line and I'm just driving it down the line. The truth is when I get to 1,000, you know, it's not going to count every single shot because there's going to be some of those where I'm doing this little drill and it doesn't catch it. That's okay. Touch left to my target. Alright. Oh, you see, that feels so good. See, that's what I just need to drill in. That's why I'm doing this. Let's just get 1,000 reps on that. No putting. No putting, man. If I want to putt, that doesn't count. You know, anyone can hit 1,000 putts. This is me trying to drive in this specific feel that I have. This concept of, okay, good impact, correct follow through, getting that ball driving straight down the center. I just want to do that 1,000 times. So, you know, those ones don't count. Right now, for counted shots, we got 41. And so I'm just going to continue to drill this in. And my hope is, you know, that it just helps solidify what I'm working on. Feels really good. So I played with my buddy Luke yesterday on the sim, and I actually hit the ball pretty well. Jack, what's up, man? This guy's name is Jack. He plays at the golf course I play at. And I told you guys I've been struggling just a little bit. And he's been beating me up. He's literally, Jack, how much do you weigh? You're like 86 pounds. And he's like a 3 handicap. I think, Jack, are you 12 or 13? He's 12 or 13. He's a legitimate 3 handicap. And every time I play with him, I keep shooting like 73. And he just whoops me. Because I give him what? I think I've been giving him 6 shots. And he plays 1 tee up, but he's 12. He plays 1 tee up, but like the course we play, that 1 tee up only helps you on a few holes, like, and then the rest is just 10 yards closer. So for everyone, this is me just doing a drill. I'm not going at that hole. I was going at that hole with my gap wedge, but right now I'm just trying to get a good feel of a good impact and the extension through the ball. Extension through the ball. And like I said, we'll take a look at the V1 program a little later. You know, probably around swing 100, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at my swing, probably with like a 6-iron, and then what I'm going to do is then I'm going to take another look at it around ball 500, and then I'll take another look at it around ball 900 and see how the swing's holding up. And that, you know, you want to see that sort of stuff because you want to see if your swing does break down the way your swing breaks down. This is all feeling good. All this is just going straight over the target. So that's pretty good. Let me go back to hitting a couple shots with that 52, getting a good feel for these 95 shots. So here we're going back at the hole. So we're going to try to I would love to hole some of these out, but anything where I kind of maybe will knock it close, I'll be happy with. To me, that felt like the right distance. Get in, get in. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, this summer, honestly, that it seems like a small change, but just the change of moving through the ball compared to keeping both feet down at impact, it's been just a little bit of a change. So like last summer, I was playing amazing all summer. I was shooting nothing but 67s out on my home track. And then this summer, because I've made this change, and then also, let's face it, like I haven't had tournaments. So with no tournaments, it's like I'm not really prepping for anything, and so I've been shooting like a lot of 73s and stuff. But it's when you're changing stuff, you don't always hit it as consistently. I'm actually hitting the ball substantially more consistent now. So watch, I'll probably play quite well September, October. But hopefully I can travel a little and play some good events, you know, in the sometime in the fall or in the winter. Sit, sit. I hit that too hard. Spin. No. Jack, if you're still there, have you been playing tournaments, man? I know there's been some amateur stuff going on. It's been crazy. It's just harder to travel right now. Go, go. So the last one was a little bit too long. I mean, that's a good shot. I mean, how far is that? That's probably 10 feet or so. Shit, man, I'm already sweating. I'm only on shot 52. I am literally only 1/20th of the way there, and we're a half hour in. Holy shit. So we're a half hour in, and I'm 1/20th of the way there. Oh no. Alright, so right now I'm on track for a 10-hour day. No, I can't do that. I need to pick up the pace on my golf balls here. Oh man, that's awesome. If I keep hitting this shot, I bet I can get a couple hole outs. Yeah, let's hit some shots from here and see if we get some hole outs. I didn't realize my first half hour I was on pace for right now I'm on pace for a freaking 10-hour day, and I can't do a 10-hour day. That's too long, man. It's nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed here. Get in the hole. Sit. Oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? 1,000 balls in a day. Now I'm starting to realize what 1,000 balls is, because I'm only 57 balls in, 58 balls in, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, you know, I'm fine. I feel fine right now. But I'm just realizing the time commitment here. Right now I'm just focusing. Alright, so this isn't going for the hole. I'm just going to try to do a little drill swing here. I'm going to just do a couple of these just to get the feel for it. It's going to come up short, so don't worry about that. So the idea here is me starting. Did you just RIP me? Hey, I'm gonna get through this, Luke. I don't need any of that negativity. So the idea is I'm just driving it down the fairway. We're going to get into some longer shots. I'm not going to spend too much time doing my V1 program because I'm starting to realize, so yeah, I'm 60 shots in a half hour, so I'm averaging 2 balls a minute. 2 balls a minute means it'll take me 500 minutes. 500 minutes is like 8 hours. Oh my God, it's not like I haven't been hitting golf balls. So guys, I'm not going for the hole, just to be clear, so no one thinks I'm hitting bad shots. I'm not going for the hole here. I'm just doing a tiny little drill, getting a good feel of getting through the ball. Yeah. So that's not going for the hole. All right, this one I'm going to go for the hole. Here we go. Holy shit. Luke also knows me. He just knows there's no way, unless I get hurt, that I'm not doing this stream all the way to 1,000 balls. I said I would do it, I'm going to do it. Get in the hole. Told you I was going for the hole that time. All right, I'm not going for the hole again, guys. I just don't want people thinking I'm hitting bad shots if I'm not hitting bad shots. So this is me doing the drill swing. So it's shorter, and the idea is just to get that perfect impact and the perfect follow through, where I'm just driving it straight down my target line. That's right. That's right, Jack. If you didn't think I was stupid before, now you can think I'm stupid. I'm hitting 1,000 balls today, man, because I've just been working on this one little move. Because, I mean, Jack, you played with me a couple times this summer. So, you know, early in the summer, I was keeping both my feet down all the way through, right? And so then I went and worked with my coach, and he said, Reed, you're hanging back a little bit. And so, and remember last summer I told you, well, even you I think you played with me. I was playing super good. I was shooting like a lot of 32s, 31s on 9 holes, and you know, a lot of 67s. And I was not holding back. The right foot was not staying down. And so now I'm trying to get more used to going through the ball. And it's feeling great. But, you know, they say it takes 6,000 reps to get into a muscle memory. And so, well, I might as well get through 1/6 of it right now. Just literally, you set up. Good solid impact position, driving it straight down the target line. Just really groove that transition. And that's what I'm doing, Jack. It might be crazy. Hey Jack, is school starting for you, man? Like, what's up? So that's just getting a good feel. All right, so let's go back at the hole. We'll hit a couple shots in a row going at the hole. Okay, cool, man. Feels very solid. So like, I don't know how close this will go. What? That's 10 feet, 8 feet, but it feels very solid through impact. I think I might actually just get a little bit closer and try a sand wedge. Look at this. This ball's gonna freaking go in. Go in the hole. Go. All right. Yeah, so that was an exhibition. He did do that apparently. I mean, it's not. I wasn't there, but I heard that, and he was just hitting balls, man. Okay. So we got 85 yards, guys. Now I'm going to grab my 58 here. So I'm also going to start off with a few drills here. We're going to work on it. Someone's calling me, but unless it's important, let me see. Oh, freaking prank callers. Honestly, someone needs to pass a law that it's an invasion of privacy for these prank callers. It's really annoying. Feels so good. All right, guys, I'm going to hit 2 or 3 more of those, and then we're going to go into start pin hunting. Just going right at it. All right, last little drill right here. All right, here we go. I'm going to start kind of going after the pin now. This should be kind of a slightly aggressive 9 o'clock for me. The ball's still fucking moving. Yeah, I really need the balls not to move for very long because I have to get through this. Oh, that felt really good. It's out to the right just a touch, but just in general, just the movement through the ball is feeling really nice. Happy with it. So I'm at 78 golf balls right now. It's not bad. See how my pace is going. Hitting 1,500 drivers. I'm not doing that, honestly. Oh my God. But I bet someone else was putting balls in front of him. And he was just lining up and swinging, lining up and swinging, lining up and swinging. And nice. Feels very efficient. Yeah. A little bit right. These are all just going a touch right. They're not bad shots. They're about the right distance. Just going a touch to the right. I'm going to do a few more drills. I haven't done drills in a little while. I'm starting to feel like I might be coming across it a little bit. So we'll go back to some drills. Then we're getting up on 100, so I'm going to want to just take a swing video just to see what it looks like so we can compare it a little later. You see, as soon as I do the drill, that ball goes straight on target. You know, it only works if you do the reps correctly. So it's very important to me. that I do these reps correctly, or else it's a waste of time. All right, we're at shot 86 here. We're gonna do one more drill. Just drive it straight down the target line. Little off to the right, not bad. Okay, guys, hit a shot right at it, and we'll start hitting some kind of mid irons. I'll hit a couple 7-irons. Ball's taking forever. There it is. Perfect. All right. Very nice. It feels good, guys. Nothing bad. So we're going to go out to 165 yards, which is, it's right in the ballpark of of kind of like a smooth 7-iron. Just going to keep going back until we get to kind of that 165 mark. Nice. 166 yards, guys. Let me get some balls. We're going to hit a couple of the drill swings. And like I said, I know this will take some time, but I think you guys might enjoy this, and I think I'll enjoy it as well. I'm going to take a video down the line and just see what it looks like. Just to see what it looks like. If I'm able to. If I can't log out of this, then I'm not doing it. Because I'm not going to lose my count. Ah, shit. I just realized I'm going to lose my count if I do that. Alright, so I'm not doing it. Sorry, guys. The V1's off because I'm going to lose my count. And in general, I know what it looks like, but I'm not going to lose my count because I kind of want to find out. If you guys can see the bottom left corner of this screen, it says 89 shots. And I want to know if it even goes to 1,000. It'd be kind of cool to find out, wouldn't it? Or, I mean, as one of the pointless things to do, but kind of a fun pointless thing to do. Oh, that feels so good. Alright, guys. Here we go. I'm going to just hit some 7-irons. Hopefully I can stick a couple. So the idea now is we want that same follow through. Whenever this ball stops rolling. How am I doing? So we're 42 minutes in and I'm almost to 100. Okay. That felt so good. So let's see, is that a bit short? Just a bit short, not bad. So I'm not swinging very hard. I'm really just trying to focus on driving that down the fairway, honestly. Oh, a little miss hit. A little miss hit there. Fuck. To be honest, that's like almost the first miss hit. I've been hitting the ball very solid. Alright, this is a drill swing, guys. I'm just going to do a drill swing here. Nice. So you can see me just accelerating straight down the target line there. Straight down the target line. And what I'm really focusing on here is impact, and then feeling the way my ball is, or my body is going through the ball there, because that's the correct follow through. It's the correct through. I'm just starting to realize that this is just a touch too high, isn't it? There. It should be a little better, hopefully. Oh my goodness. We're at 96. All right, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Let's see how that works. Oh, that's a good looking swing. Touch short. So you can tell I'm not swinging ultra hard. I'm really just trying to get that follow through down. There you go. That was a little firmer. And then there you go. A little bit right. So yeah, that had a slightly higher club head speed. Let's find out. So these are 7-irons. I'd like to see these up. Wow. Yeah, guys. So I am not swinging as hard as I can. And I'm not saying that because it doesn't feel like I'm swinging hard. I'm saying that because I know that my 7-iron can get up to about 90 miles per hour. And right now that was it's 84. So this is not as hard as I can physically hit a 7-iron. So right now we're really just grooving in these basic fundamentals in this golf swing: transition, impact. And then, you know, hopefully the idea is that I can add some more speed to it. Here, I'm going to hit one hard. About 25 feet right. Just looking at it though, obviously the ball came down, which is nice, but we all know that ball started about 25 feet right. So 88. Okay, so in no way, shape, or form am I slowing my swing down. I'm just training transition right now. That's all that I'm doing. I'm training transition. And there will be those shots that don't catch. And if they don't catch, they don't count. So that's 101 shots, and that one didn't catch, so that one doesn't count. That one caught, so that one counts. All right, guys. 48 minutes in. I'm 1/10 of the way there. Holy crap. Goodness, I can't believe. I think it's so easy to say, yeah, I hit 1,000 golf balls, but it's a lot of golf balls, that's for sure. So at the end of this, I'm definitely doing some nice rotator cuff, and like I'm already sweating. I got a light on me. I'm gonna have to open the thing. I'm gonna have to go get some coffee at some point. We're just going to keep working through this. So this is the drill, guys. I'm not hitting it all the way there. This is a drill. Just really trying to get that transition down, trying to get that impact down. I'm kind of feeling like I want to hit some harder shots, so I'm probably going to go to a 3-wood. Touch to the left. It's not horrible, but it's just a touch to the left. I felt that. goodness. All right, so we're at 107. I'm just keeping an eye on the speed because I just want to figure out what tempo I have to keep up. Because I'm hoping to get this done. My hope was to get this done by 4 o'clock. So that's 6 hours, 6-hour stream. And it's kind of intimidating to think about because I'm only 50 minutes in. So, you know, to say, okay, that this tempo I can keep up for freaking 6 times more than this. You know, it's an ask, that's for sure. Out to the right, guys. Not bad. What's it look like? Yeah, it looks fine. That's good. I think the swing looks good in my opinion. It's certainly going to get efficient here. That was a full swing. Dead straight, kind of high. Not insanely high, but kind of high. Feels super consistent. It'll be interesting playing golf tomorrow to see how it feels after you hit 1,000 golf balls. And most of them very controlled and I love this little 7-iron. It comes back to me every time. So it's like I don't have to go get it every time, which is kind of nice. Alright guys, I'm going to go to 3-wood. Okay guys. Here we go. That's a drill. Feels really good. Just driving it straight down the target. I'm going to throw this head back on, guys. I want to see how stable I can keep this head while with a 3-wood. Whew. As soon as you throw this thing on, man, it just stabilizes. This feels so solid. I know these golf balls, like, this is a drill swing, but I'm hitting it so solid that the ball is just only going about 20 yards shorter. Feels good. Alright, this is just a drill, guys. These are not full swings. Just driving it straight down the target, getting that good impact position. Alright, I'm going to hit a couple full one, guys. See what it feels like with my 3-wood here. It's another call from North Carolina. There are so few people that I know from North Carolina. It's definitely another prank call. It's okay. I'm actually interested. So you guys saw the other ones, were short of the cart path, and these ones are all going past the cart path. So this is more of a full shot. It's smooth. Wow. All right. So yeah, my normal swing speed, my normal club head speed is about 107. So I mean, I'm definitely not swinging as hard as I can. So let's do it. Let's swing a little harder here. God, that felt good. So that's going to be closer. That might only be like 105. But my body's not necessarily used to it. It's 57 minutes in. And how many shots have I hit? It's got to be 126. So, I'm not used to necessarily hitting this many shots. But that's only 3 miles per hour less. And I got my stead head on, just keeping that head dead still. All right, we're going back to the drill. There we go. So guys, like I've told you, in the storm, it's gone out a couple times on my internet, and so even now it's still glitchy. So hopefully we don't have that happen again, but unfortunately I have no guarantees. It could be glitchy. It could be glitchy. I'm hoping not, though, because I'm not even a fifth of the way there yet. Felt very good. All right, guys, couple more. I'm going to go up to driver. Oh, feels really good. All right.